It's from my supply.
Your what supply? Tom? On tonight's Kurt's Blurbs Cape Fear Edition. What up, lunatics? Kurt Money here to talk about episode 6 of Cape Fear, Possum. But I think a more apt title would have been, okay, now we get it. Because this episode ripped. Best of the season by a landslide. Better than last week. They're finally giving us everything we want from start to fin. And I'm loving it. Let the blurbs begin. Blurb number 1, please don't spill the tea. It's got drugs in it. Who knew that all we needed all along to break this wide open was just a little taste of Tom's acid supply?
From your acid supply?
Yeah.
Amy Adams' laugh just then is too perfect. Like, who the hell did I marry? She's already very wise to what's going on with him at work. She's much smarter than him, so she knows.
What's the matter? Slut got your tongue.
Yes! And then just the reveal that he's got, one, that he takes acid on the rag and has all the pro tips of how to survive it. And then it's like, well, I microdosed. It's from my supply. My name's Tom.
It's for microdosing. It's just for stress. It's like CBD oil. Ned!
Keep fighting, dude. You're doing great. Amy Adams just crushes the Stone Zone face. Like, everybody gets their shot at it, but there's something about the way she's just looking stoned. I don't know what it is. I may be the most pro Amy Adams, or Anna. I finally learned all the characters' names. Anna Bowden. But every single member of the family had something for me tonight, which has got to be a Kurt Cave record.
I'll go get my shotgun.
Even Natalie's got me cackling. It's like, where to begin?
AC's broken, by the way. You should call someone.
That's how much I enjoyed this app, but this acid trip is probably a good place to start. I knew it wasn't Max that drugged him, mostly because of how sure they were that it was Max.
How did he do it?
Because we know one thing, the more these two blame Max for something, the more he isn't the one that did it, and it's more like the calls coming from inside the house, aka from your son, who hates all of you.
Go f*** yourself, Anna.
This works great because we saw him spot his dad tripping balls with his coworker, right? So he knew about the stash. So this was hell of a payoff 3 eps later. Honestly, it makes me feel like I'm going to get a payoff on those glasses too. Now, the Cape Fear of the first 5 episodes, no way would I expect a payoff. But now in a post-Possum world, I'm like, why not? Blurb number 2, Tommy boy, you beautiful bastard. Standing ovation, please, for Patrick Wilson and his portrayal of Tom Bowden. Just how did he tickle me so? Let's count the ways. Exhibit A. He thinks his son is really worried about him. He ain't.
Just worried about my dad.
Well, I appreciate that. Okay.
Exhibit B. He thinks AI is untouchable. It ain't.
He pulled this AI shit on me to sexually harass my coworker. But you can't prove it, can you? Of course not.
Unless that, I love that the answer to the voicemail was AI shit. Is that supposed to be good enough for us?
AI shit.
And don't say it's unprovable, because it absolutely is, Tom. Guess what? All you gotta do is print out your call log, dude. Okay? They'll look at it, and it'll go, oh, hey, weird, his phone didn't call at the time of that voicemail. I guess this was faked somehow. Done! Exhibit C. His air conditioner acumen is unmatched. Hear that, hon?
The vent's blowing air, but it's not cold.
I know. It must be a coolant leak.
It's a coolant leak or something. I'll fix it. Nice, Tom. Exhibit D. He's a cat guy.
Is that our cat?
Or at least he tries to be, but Max won't let him because he apparently stole her cat, Peanut Butter. More on Peanut Butter later, though.
You took peanut butter?
But I did love how they planted that seed in the very opening scene of like, if it was the cat, we'd hear meows. Where's the cat? Where's the cat?
If it was the cat, he'd meow.
So where is he then?
Natalie?
Well, now we know where the cat is. Exhibit E! He does not want to be toxic, damn it. Oh, man. I thought my biggest Tom laugh was when they're all high as a kite and the drone comes in and he goes, listen, okay, look, we don't even know if that's really here. Okay, remember, I'm the acid pro. I'm the acid expert, okay?
I hate drones.
Everybody, just calm down. We don't know if that's really here.
That could be a figment of our imagination. Luckily, Natalie's not buying it. But easily the biggest laugh I got from Tom is when he bemoaned the fact that his daughter wants him canceled.
Great, now she thinks I'm a sexual predator. Like I'm toxic.
Oh man, I hate to say it, Tom, but if you're worried about being toxic, you're probably toxic. Blurb number 3. We're people under the stairs in here. Hot dog, they delivered. Biggest K-Mun victory of the night is when we got all this friggin' vent action.
Anna, I think somebody's been in here.
I was texting with a friend, what up, Nicole? And she was like, what if the vents don't mean anything? Like, what if those are just like an arty choice or something? And I was like, oh my God, please, that cannot be it. I mean, that'll be devastating to me if they don't do a damn thing with the vents. Lucky for me, I'll never have to consider that again, because they did have plans with the vents. And you better believe it paid off just the way I wanted. We got people living in the walls. Secret rooms no one knows about.
I'm okay.
Or at least Tom doesn't know about.
Somebody's been living down here.
Blurb number 4, worst dinner party ever? That's what I was wondering when our two doped up dummies wandered over to Max's. And he's like there in his tank top, bumping Steely Dan or something, like cutting up veggies. Oh yeah, taste this. Pig's feet or something.
Pig's ears.
Come on in. Hey, you don't mind if I say goodbye to my girlfriend real quick, do you? The ass grab is what did it for me. I was like, Max, you are loving this, dude. Then we finally make it to the table, and we're swapping death threats.
Is that a threat, Tom?
Yeah,
But you have to kill me.
I know.
You'd think that murder would be the final straw for me, as in like, this is the worst dinner party ever, but
What about you being the surrogate?
I think I would have bailed as soon as Max revealed that he stole your friggin' cat.
What, this one? Is it? Really? It came to my door. I thought it was a stray.
And renamed it. No, thank you.
Peanut butter? Really?
Funny as this is, okay, this is what I'm talking about with Max, Big Dick, and Tom, okay? Cucked, big dicked, owned, whatever word you want to use. Max is winning in the tough guy battle between these guys. And I think that, if one image survives this show and lives on forever on the internet, it's going to be that picture of Max holding peanut butter, right? It's gonna be. But I got a real problem with Max. He's got so many damn opinions about other people's pets. So many opinions when they're not wanted. I mean, he talked a guy out of owning this dog. Oh, this dog is sitting out here in the outside loving life. Oh, he's miserable. I know it because I speak dog. I'm Max Cady.
He's become a dead dog walker.
And then here to insult the name choice. Not having it, dude. Not having it.
You're calling this majestic creature peanut butter?
You don't know me, and you certainly don't know peanut butter. It's not Manny.
This is my knee.
And then later, speaking of big dick, and friggin' later when Max is like, and you cannot take your cat. The cat's staying with me. Get out of here.
Money will come home when he's ready. You can't force a cat. And now get the out of here.
Oh, Tom. Here's the real question, though. Is Max Cady a worse dinner host than Michael and Jan, as seen in my favorite episode of The Office, Season 4's Dinner Party?
You're hardly my first.
Let's see. Both sides are doing some pretty unforgivable stuff, but I still say Jan takes the cake because of how long it took to get to the grubbin.
You know, Pam, in Spain, they often don't even start eating until midnight.
When in Rome.
Blurb number 5, Heatwave. I love me a Heatwave episode of TV. Okay, I just saw ER do it, which I was peeping while pitting a few months ago.
Why is it so hot in here?
That Heatwave brought us many things, including a car through the wall.
Somebody order a pizza?
Broad City did it, and resulted in Abby making out with a teen.
Dude.
I'm definitely applying here next year.
Wait.
But what sets Cape Fear apart from all other Heatwave episodes is theirs resulted in a family-wide acid trip. When they first showed everybody sipping their tea, my first thought was, look at this family of alkies, right? Everybody's getting their drink on.
Where did you get alcohol?
In the world?
Little did I know it was way better than that.
I think it's been spiked with acid.
Poor Bowdens. First the heat, then the high, and then the realization that you're still on that court-mandated Zoom. And everybody might be able to hear you right now, talking about how high you are. Hey, don't worry though, Tom's in the case. Excellent way to get out of that, dude. This kitchen freak out was really giving me Wolf of Wall Street vibes. Also, a very funny high scene. Blurb number 6. How's this end for you? That's what I want to ask Zack. The ep ends with him storming off and being like, you're not my royal family.
Why?
You're not my family.
And the camera pushes towards Max's house, so I assume he's going to go bunk up over there. How do you think this is going to go? You think Max is just going to now be your cool dad? Why does he want to hang out over there? More importantly, Max, what's your end game, dude? You're dying to have a 16-year-old, huh?
You need to be gentle with him. What are you doing?
Hello?
Stop!
I assume that once Max spends a few nights with Zack, he's going to regret going so hard on all I want is my own family.
You could help me recreate my family.
Give it a week or two, dude, and that same sad sack that came crying over here high on acid last night, he's gonna start moping his way into the kitchen, crying about how nobody will forget about that revenge porn he did one time.
He is going through something.
You gonna have fun with that? That's the family you want, dude? Also, how is Heaven Spelled Backwards gonna react when she finds out that she's living in the walls with canned food and a severed toe, while her real dad is across the street playing Father Knows Best with her marks? Blurb number 7. Arty is not bad. Earlier I said I was worried that the show was just gonna get arty. That's just because I had bigger plans for the vents. I'm not opposed to artsy flourishes, and this show has done it. Usually those flourishes are inspired by the movie. You know, a lot of the slow zooms on people, we're doing extreme close-up of eyes and stuff, all very Cape Fear movie. However, there is one move that they do that they did not copy from the movie, is the aspect ratio gag. I love this. Love them for doing it, and I love an aspect ratio gag in general. So much so, I mean, I should really do a whole video on it. Until that day comes, I'm just going to mention one now. Frank Tashland's The Girl Can't Help It. Tom Ewell introduces the movie and he like flicks open the CinemaScope and stuff. Excellent movie.
As I was saying, this motion picture was photographed in the grandeur of CinemaScope.
Excellent movie. That's a must watch. That and Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter. 2 Tashland jams that must be viewed. Okay, back to Cape Fear. Blurb number 8, score 1 for television. All season, I've been bringing up the fact it's hard to make a season of a show based on one 2-hour movie. But tonight gave us 2 examples of exploiting the benefits of having 10 hours to tell your story as opposed to 2. We get multiple times where characters are just point blank asking each other the questions that we've all been screaming. Like, it was such a relief to hear Natalie say to Max, like, why are you obsessed with my family, blah, blah, blah.
Also really weird that you moved across the street.
Drunk Nat covers a lot of ground for us. It's also so cringe. I was super worried she's gonna like try and kiss him or something. I don't know what her story is. I mean, this is the same girl who goes to the liquor store and then fills her little water bottle still at the liquor store around the corner. Like, go down a few stores, lady. And second, the biggest set piece of the night is the dinner party, as mentioned. I mean, it was so dope to hear Amy Adams just yell, "What do you want?"
Exciting times, my friends.
What do you want?
What do I want?
And then Max presented all the things they'd have to do. I mean, they'd have to, you know, public apology, quit their jobs, blah, blah, blah.
No, it should be a public apology and take responsibility so people can see who you really are.
Okay, so clearly they're not going to do it, but it was nice to finally have that conversation. No way would you talk this much in a movie. You got to go subtext style to get it across.
I memorized some for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
But with TV shows, you can explore stuff a little more on the nose because you got all this free time to work with. So yeah, this episode was fun for me from top to bottom. Oh, and I didn't even mention the literal possum that was in this because that was also on the wall. Oh my God, Tom getting his ass kicked by Heaven Spelled Backwards. Oh my God. So yeah, this episode, a ton of fun. You know, I'd written the show off. I was still going to cover it, but I was like, they're not hitting it. Well, turns out they are hitting it. Now we're all on the same page. They know what they're doing. So should I apologize for doubting them? Absolutely not. Never going to happen.
No.
You know what is going to happen though? That TV, it's about to have this on it. Because you know what that means. I'm watching the Burbs.
The Burbs.
To BitBoat.